Welcome back to the English Commute. I am your host, and today we are solving a problem that keeps many of you silent.
It is the small talk wall, right?
Exactly. You know the grammar, you know the words, but when you see someone at a cafe or a bus stop, you freeze.
It is a very common fear. People are terrified of that awkward silence.
They are afraid of saying the wrong thing or not knowing how to keep the conversation going.
But small talk is actually the secret gateway to real fluency. You cannot have deep conversations without it.
That is why I have invited you here today. You are an expert in social English and communication. Welcome.
Thank you. I am excited to help our listeners break that ice today.
Let us start with the basics. Why is small talk so difficult for English learners?
It is because small talk is not about facts. It is about connection.
So it is not just about the weather?
Well, the weather is a start, but the goal is to show the other person that you are friendly and open.
Many learners feel like they are interviewing the other person. They just ask question after question.
That is a huge mistake. It feels like an interrogation, not a chat.
So, how do we avoid the interrogation style?
We use the question statement question technique.
That sounds like a formula. Tell me more about it.
It is simple. You ask a question, they answer. Then you make a statement about their answer before asking the next question.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. If I ask, "How was your weekend?" and you say, "It was good. I went to the park."
Okay, what is my next move?
Instead of asking another question immediately, you say, "Oh, I love that park. It is so peaceful this time of year. Do you go there often?"
Ah, I see. The statement in the middle shows that I am actually listening.
Exactly. It builds a bridge. It makes the conversation feel natural.
For our listeners on their commute right now, they might be surrounded by people. What is a good icebreaker they can use?
The best icebreakers are situational. Look at what is happening around you.
So if the bus is late, I can mention that?
Perfect. The traffic is really heavy today, isn't it? It is a shared experience.
It is safe. It is not too personal.
Right. You want to start with something safe and then move closer as the person responds.
What are the 5 universal topics that always work for small talk?
I call them the safe 5: weather, work, hobbies, travel, and food.
Weather is the classic one. Is it still useful in 2026?
More than ever, it is the one thing everyone has in common. It is the ultimate neutral ground.
What about work? Some people find that boring.
It can be. But instead of asking, "What do you do?" try asking, "Have you been busy at work lately?"
That is much better. It allows them to talk about their feelings, not just their job title.
Exactly. It opens the door for a real conversation.
Let us talk about the freezing moment. What should a learner do if they forget a word in the middle of small talk?
First, do not panic. Take a breath.
But the silence feels so long.
It feels long to you, but to the other person, it just looks like you are thinking.
So I should not apologize for my English?
Never apologize for your English. You are communicating in a second language. That is impressive.
I love that mindset. If you forget a word, just describe it.
Yes. Use the circumlocution we talked about in the last episode. The thing for, you know.
And usually the other person will help you find the word.
Every time. People generally want the conversation to succeed. They are on your side.
What about cultural differences? Is small talk the same in every English-speaking country?
There are small differences. In the US, people might be more energetic. In the UK, it might be more subtle.
But the core is the same?
Yes, the core is showing interest in the other person.
How do we keep a conversation going when it starts to die?
Use follow-up questions. These are questions based on something they already said.
So if they mention they like coffee, I ask where they get their favorite cup.
Exactly. It shows you are paying attention. That is the most flattering thing you can do.
I think many learners are afraid of being boring.
You are only boring if you do not listen. If you listen and react, you are a great conversationalist.
That is a relief. So I do not need to have amazing stories to tell?
Not at all. You just need to be curious.
Let us talk about ending the conversation. This is where it gets awkward for me.
Ending is just as important as starting. You want to leave a good impression.
How do I do it without being rude?
Use a future reference exit.
What does that mean?
Say something like, "It was great chatting with you. I hope you have a good day at work.
Or enjoy your coffee.
Perfect. It is polite, it is quick, and it signals that the talk is over.
For our listeners right now, let us give them a commute challenge.
I like this. What is the challenge?
If you are on a train or bus, look at someone. You do not have to talk to them yet.
Just look.
Well, look and think of one situational comment you could make.
Like, that is a nice book you are reading.
Exactly. Just practice the thought of starting a conversation.
That is a great way to build the courage muscle.
It really is. Small talk is a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it gets.
And eventually you stop thinking about the grammar and start thinking about the person.
That is the goal. Connection over perfection.
I have seen students go from totally silent to the life of the party just by mastering these small steps.
It changes your whole experience in an English-speaking environment.
It really does. You start making friends. You start feeling like you belong.
Let us go back to the question statement question for a moment. Can we do another role play?
Let us do it. I will be the stranger.
Okay. Hi there. Is this seat taken?
No, go ahead. It is a busy train today, isn't it?
It really is. I think there is a delay on the other line. Do you take this train every day?
See, you made a statement about the crowd and then asked a follow-up.
It felt so much more natural than just saying yes or no.
And it gives me something to respond to. You are making it easy for me.
That is a key point. We should make it easy for the other person to talk to us.
Yes. If you give one-word answers, you are killing the conversation.
So even if I am nervous, I should try to give a full sentence?
Always. Yes, I do is better than just yes.
And yes, I do, but I usually take the bus is even better.
Now we are talking. That gives me two new topics, the bus and your routine.
I am starting to see how this works. It is like a game of catch.
Exactly. You have to throw the ball back.
What if the other person does not want to talk?
That happens. If they give short answers or look at their phone, just let it go.
Do not take it personally.
Never. They might be tired or busy. Just say, have a good one and move on.
That is good to know. It is not always about my English.
Most of the time, it has nothing to do with your English.
Let us talk about active listening cues. What are those?
These are the small sounds we make to show we are listening. Right? Oh, really?
I use those in my native language all the time.
Use them in English too. They are very powerful. They keep the flow going.
They are like the oil in the conversation machine.
Perfect description. They keep everything moving smoothly.
We have covered starting, keeping it going, and ending.
And we have covered the mindset.
If you are a B1 learner, what is the one phrase you should memorize today?
That is interesting. Tell me more.
Why that one?
Because it works in every situation. It makes the other person feel important.
And it gives me more time to listen and think.
Exactly. It is a win-win.
I love that. It is a time buyer and a connection builder.
You are getting good at this.
I am learning from the best.
We have about 5 minutes left in our commute today.
Let us do a quick recap for everyone listening.
Step 1. Use the environment for your icebreaker.
Step 2. Use the question statement question technique.
Step 3. Stick to the safe 5 topics.
Step 4. Use active listening cues like, oh really?
And step 5. Exit gracefully with a future reference.
It sounds so simple when you break it down like that.
It is simple. The hard part is just doing it the first time.
So to everyone listening, your challenge for today is to say one extra sentence to someone.
Just one.
Yes. To the barista, to the bus driver, to a colleague.
Have a nice day is a great start.
Have a nice day. I hope your shift goes quickly is even better.
That is the spirit.
Thank you so much for being here today. This has been so practical.
I'm glad I could help. Small talk is a superpower.
It really is. And to our listeners, thank you for letting us be part of your commute.
We love hearing from you.
Go to our YouTube community tab and tell us, what is your favorite small talk topic?
Or tell us about a time you broke the ice.
We want to celebrate your wins with you.
Until next time, keep commuting and keep speaking.
This is the English Commute, signing off.
Safe travels, everyone.
See you in the next episode.
Bye for now.
Wait, I almost forgot. We have a tiny bit of time left.
One more tip.
Yes. What about body language?
Oh, that is huge. Smile, even if you are nervous,
A smile makes you approachable.
and keep your shoulders relaxed. If you look tense, people will be tense.
So breathe, smile, and say, hi.
That is the whole secret right there.
Simple but powerful.
You can do this. I believe in all of you.
We both do. Now go out there and start a conversation.
We will be waiting to hear how it went.
Take care.
Bye.